When you think of world-famous girl groups, you probably think of the Spice Girls, but Little Mix are breaking their sales records one song at a time. In just 8 years, they've sold more than 45 million records, and I sat down with Little Mix on their whirlwind visit to Australia. To give you an idea just how big Little Mix are, their hit song Wings has sold more copies in Australia than Wannabe by the Spice Girls. If you wanna be my lover. Ironic because Perry, Jessie, Leanne and Jade grew up as die-hard fans of that other global pop phenomenon.
Leanne, I think I heard you humming a Spice Girls song when you came in. Is that right?
Oh, it's because I heard it through the door. These girls were singing Spice Girls in the other room.
Did you see their tour?
No,
I did.
Who? Jade went. Yeah. You loved it, didn't you?
So fun. Yeah, it was amazing.
I grew up watching them too. Could you ever imagine as sort of tiny Jade that you would be going to a Spice Girls concert as a member of the biggest girl group in the world?
No way. When I was little, I had like a Spice Girls bedroom with like their fake signatures on the wall, and my friends would come around and be like, they signed this for me. But yeah, so now it's so strange, like when I was standing watching them thinking, God, like I do this for a living now as well, and I'm in a girl band, and the fact that they even know who we are and love us as well is like incredible.
Little Mix started out on The X Factor in the UK in 2011.
Little Mix!
The first group to win the competition.
I was reading a story about when you guys first moved to London all together and you were just starting to begin to deal with stardom, and you moved to Notting Hill because that's the only place you knew.
Yes. We didn't know anything.
Literally.
Yeah, me and Perry, we're from the north of England, me and Newcastle, so when we moved to London we were like, literally, where do we know? Oh, Notting Hill, seen that before, so we'll go there.
That's my house there with the blue front door.
We didn't have a clue, and it was so expensive as well at the time.
We didn't even know.
We
were so naive.
Yeah.
We didn't even know what our rent was. We just knew it was coming out, and then we found out and we were like, oh dear.
4 platinum-selling albums and 9 platinum-selling singles later, Little Mix are the biggest girl group in the world. But with fame come the critics and venomous attacks on social media.
People criticise us for everything we do, but we're not doing it for those people, we're doing it for the people who need it. So if we're inspiring people and making people feel more confident about themselves, and it's kind of resonating with just one person or 2 people, then we've done our jobs.
The girls' music video for Strip was a way to respond to the haters, but the message was lost on one high-profile journalist.
What I think is a cynical exploitation of your millions of young female fans by using nudity and airbrushed images, which they can never aspire to actually be in real life, to sell your records.
Plastering those words all over us is kind of like just to say, screw you, like, we don't care what you have to say. Like, it's not affecting us anymore like it used to.
Do you feel like boy groups or male groups face different pressures to female groups?
Yeah, but I do think there's the same thing with girl bands and boy bands. There's a stigma of like, it's like a guilty pleasure to like a girl band or a boy band, which I find really weird.
But I do think it's harder for women though.
Oh no,
It's so much harder.
We get a lot more judgment in a boy band. For like how we look, how we dress.
Yeah.
Little Mix are focusing on fun with their new single Bounce Back, and they're bringing all the hits to Australia in December with a national tour.
Obviously we love the Aussie fans because you guys are crazy. Like, you're nuts, and we love that, and it makes us want to give more. So
Why are we so crazy?
I don't know, but you're just a bit bonkers, but we love it. Like, you know every word to every song, like, and you don't just go there for a little head bob, you're there to like give it some.
Little Mix's new single Bounce Back is out now. You'll find all their December tour dates at sunrise.com.au. Don't forget to give it some when you go to the concert.